I think the story for today reveals to us where the pagan world is heading.
I believe it involves birthdays, or a specific birthday, is that right?
Yeah, an employee working for a lab in Kentucky a couple months back was awarded $450,000 after he sued them for emotional pain and loss of pay.
Wow, so how do birthday celebrations come into the picture?
Well, he had told them that he does not want any birthday party as it will cause him a panic attack. They did not listen and still organized a surprise birthday party. Sure enough, he had a series of panic attacks.
How did the company react?
Well, you would think that they would have had some understanding, especially since he had told them beforehand. His lawyer said they started giving him a pretty hard time for his response to the birthday celebration, actually accusing him of stealing his co-workers' joy.
Really? So, he becomes a thief, and the so-called special day supposedly intended for him becomes all about their selfish needs for so-called joy.
Well, if we know where birthdays stem from, it is always about self. Elevating self. These people have been practicing self-elevation year after year with birthdays. So we can expect this selfish behavior. Now, for those of you who don't know, we have written an entire article on birthdays and whether keeping them is scriptural. There are 3 occasions in the Bible where birthdays are mentioned and what happened surrounding their keeping. The results were disastrous, leading to death. In this article, we prove when Yahushua was really born, what he really did around his birthday, and we show how it confirmed righteous Job's view of birthdays. You can get that article link in the description below.
But I don't think this chap was really keeping away from birthday celebrations for religious reasons.
No, it seems it was purely from the negative experiences he had as a child during these birthday celebrations. We can only guess what these bad experiences were, but it is clear that birthday celebrations are surrounded with many evils.
There is often pressure from peers, family, friends, and co-workers, even church. There is often compromise, selfish motives from those who push people to celebrate them despite their resistance.
So by this example, birthday celebrations are clearly enforced as a religion by their own right. If you don't obey the commands of the birthday religion, you are excommunicated, fired.
Huh. Now it is interesting, the late founder of the Satanic Church, Anton LaVey, calls birthday celebrations the highest holy day in their satanic calendar. It appears that Satan is clearly operating at this company, seeing they esteem birthdays so highly. What do you think?
Well, all I can say is that this is clearly not the love of Yahweh or his son Yahushua that we see operating here. The Bible says we shall know them by their fruits.
I think their fruits have turned pear-shaped, if you excuse the pun.
Well, they don't have fruit. They are not believers. Obviously, all they have is thorns and thistles. This Julie Brazil, of Gravity Diagnostics Chief Operating Officer, says the company stands by its decision to fire Berlin. But the best part is when she says he violated the workplace violence policy.
Wow, so this sets the standard. This kind of reminds me of Daniel, who refused to bow down to worship Nebuchadnezzar as a god. In birthdays, they want to make the birthday boy a godlike being for the day, an idol.
Yeah, so if you do not commit to consensual idolatry, out you go. What do you think yours? Is this clearly a sign of the end times? Have you been subjected to similar pagan birthday religion, enforcement at work, in your family, or among friends?
Yes. I mean, do you keep birthdays for fear of peer group pressure? Would you still keep them even if you knew they are not scriptural as well? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel so we can make more content like this.